Hello, it's me, Geogen, and welcome back to World of Tanks. Today we are looking at the Cromwell B, which is the Cromwell Berlin, part of the Berlin trio. The other two vehicles are the IS-2 and the T-34-85 Rudy tank. Now, back to the Cromwell. As you can see, it's very fast, much like its normal Tier 6 brethren in the British line. The gun is the same. Frontal armour is the same. The side armour is slightly better by about 10mm. You can see that the vehicle is very fast. We're averaging around 50 kilometers an hour, but it can reach around 60, 65 going downhill. You traverse very well as well. So, we've taken our speed and got onto this hill in the south on Sacred Valley. We're now looking for targets. We see a Panzer IV has been spotted, and we are trying to line up for a shot. However, he is behind cover. I aim my gun slightly to the left to try and ensure a hit if he tries to fall back. So we wait, but he gets destroyed before we can do anything. So we move on, going down the hill. And I'm surprised we have not encountered any enemies, but we'll be cautious. The TOG 2 has now been spotted, along with the Covenanter and an Su-85I. We put a shot into the Su-85I. Now, unfortunately, the TOG is caught in the open. He's slow. And there's me, a Hellcat, and other enemies punching holes straight through his side. He does take 2 bounces, which is quite strange, considering this gun has 145 penetration standard armor piercing, and we're firing at the side of a thinly armored tank. We see that he goes down quite quickly, however, even though he has 1400 hit points. We put a shell into the Covenanter, and we try and hit him, but my accuracy is poor. He goes stealth, so we move on. We take a shot at the Panzer III/4, who is AFK, and with some help from our teammates, we knock him out very quickly. We've already achieved 2 kills this game. We see that there is an Achilles to the right hand side, in our base almost, but we can't get a shot on him. And we've lit up hundreds of targets. Well, about 3 targets. FE304. Bang, straight through the ammo rack, causing a huge explosion, killing him in 1 shot. The Hetzer is no problem for us. We track him with the first shot and kill him with the second. He couldn't have done anything there. I feel very bad for Tier 4s fighting this thing. Now we are fighting the Churchill 3. We put 1 shot through his side and another, and then we dupe him and use our excellent traverse speed, except I mess it up a little bit here. Punch a hole through, he gets a return hit, and our allies take him out. So, that is our contribution to this game. A very quick game indeed, as you can see. It's not even 4 minutes old, and we've quite clearly won this. There's only a T1 heavy left, a Tier 5 heavy tank, and the Covenanter that we put a shot into earlier. I was going to go down there, but as you can see, there's a huge amount of allied vehicles, and I would just get stuck. Instead, I decided to head round. But, as you can see on the minimap, there's our heavy tank over there already, and he goes down to the artillery. So, good job on his half. And that was a very, very quick replay of the Cromwell B. Over it in a 4.5 minutes. So, let's take a look at post-game stats very quickly indeed. And here we are with the post-game stats on whatreplays.com rather than QuickieBaby's version, because it isn't updated at the time of recording this. So, Cromwell B on Sacred Valley, we got 61,000 credits, first class, host of medals including spotting and the one for killing 4 vehicles, the sword one. 61,000 credits because this is a premium vehicle, we get a bit more, normal tier 6 vehicles, as well as me running a premium account. Secondly, we got 5,300 experience, which in part was due to me playing quite well, and secondly, the ×3 event on at the moment. Well, mostly that, if we're being honest. So, team score, we came top, almost 2,000 damage done, be fair here and say 1,800, 4 kills and 1,181 base experience, which is twice as much as anyone else on our team. The enemy team, I think, let's see, the Achilles did the best on their team and he only got 246 experience. Well, they did lose quite badly, we only lost 2 vehicles. However, let's move on to the detailed report quickly. We fired 21 shots, 16 of those hit and 13 penetrated, so not the best statistical data for that. 1,800 damage as said, and some of that from a distance of more than 300 meters. We received 2 penetrations in both, 2 hits and both of these penetrated. Spotted 5 vehicles, damaged 7, destroyed 4, and we did 1,100 spotting damage. We travelled 2 kilometers, it doesn't matter. And as you can see, as this is a premium vehicle, I only spent 1,000 credits repairing it, and only 2,100 on ammunition. Therefore, we made a profit of 58,000. And like I was saying throughout the course of that game, that was a very quick battle indeed. You sometimes get these in model tanks. As you can see, 4 minutes and 18 seconds battle duration. So that was very quick. And then a more in-depth look at the experience at the bottom right. We received 1,771, and that ×3, that came to 5,844. But on this screen we got less because not really sure why. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that was the Cromwell B, Cromwell Berlin, part of the Berlin trio. And I hope you guys enjoyed the replay. As always, I've been Geogen. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you folks in the next one.